What's up, everyone? It's your boy, the Audio Lover, back again, and this time we're talking about is the Vespucci Job worth it? This week's triple RP, triple GTA money. I got on this on Thursday. I know this is kind of a late drop. I'm sorry about that, but this one is basically similar or inspired by the Italian jobs. You have three interceptor officers versus one runner or racer that's in the, I guess, what's equivalent to a Mini Cooper. And basically, you do as much as 4 rounds. Whoever wins 4 rounds wins the game. And you got to ride around trying to stop this vehicle from getting all 15 checkpoints. And if you have up to 4 players playing, it's within 5 minutes. So you could do it from anywhere from 2 to 4 players. It's 2 teams, 3 cops, 1 runner, and it rotates every round. So everyone has an opportunity to be a runner and everyone has an opportunity to be a cop. The first person who gets 4 wins. So you're definitely trying to get all 15 checkpoints every time you are that runner. As you can see, I'm just trying to figure out my way. This is kind of like my first time really in the cop car. It's really this. I think this was my first round in general, trying to figure out where the hell am I going. You gotta look for this guy. You gotta try to figure out where he's going. If you don't, you don't. So I'm trying to anticipate where his next move is. You don't have guns. You can't shoot nobody. You're just basically crashing into this vehicle before they get all 15 checkpoints. And as you can see, we're kind of holding it down at this point in time with this guy. And we're trying to like stop him or block his path. So that's basically what we're doing. We're trying to block his path. I'm trying to swerve on him, hopefully trying to see where he's going, how he's making his moves. And really, it gets difficult. Even the handling on this vehicle is not that great. So yeah, you see where we're just basically trying to stop him, trying to, there we go, block his path before he gets to, do the 15 checkpoints. And then every time a runner resets or respawns, they lose 20 seconds off the clock. So that's a plus. Like when you really block them in really good, you you make sure that they're not there. So is this worth it? I mean, every time you win a match, I think you get 15 grand. When you lose, it's like 80, 85, 8,700, something like that. So, with matches being, up to 5 minutes, 15 grand every 5 minutes is okay. But given that this is triple RP, we know that, at the end, and if you win, you get like a little bonus as well. So there's that. See that we're blocking him in good. He's at 10 checkpoints. I don't remember if he gets all 15, but he's at 10. He has a minute and a half left. We're trying to get him knocked off. He lost 20 seconds, so that really hurts him. To get another 5 within a minute, it's going to be difficult, but it is doable depending on where his checkpoints are. Obviously, we don't see where his checkpoints are. He only does, which is good for us, or good for him, I should say. And it kind of makes it balanced. I was trying to cut through that. I mean, that vehicle could cut through a lot of small cracks that, the police cars cannot, the interceptors really cannot. And that's what makes this really interesting, even though this vehicle itself is front wheel drive. That Mini Cooper, or whatever they call that vehicle in the game, but that's front wheel drive versus the interceptors, which are rear wheel. So that makes it a bit difficult when you're like driving that car. And basically, we got to win that match. He didn't get the 15, or got to win that round, I should say. He didn't get the 15. He only got, I think 14, which we cut it really close on that. We cut it really close. It was a good one. And then, like I said, it rotates when you go on to the next round. So I think we're gonna look at me doing a round really quick, just to show you how it runs, and it is a cool mode. I think it is worth it if you like the driving experience in GTA 5. There are, unless you're like very low level, there's not a lot of other things you could get off this. I mean, obviously your driving skills, you could bring those stats up. Unlike last week's stockpile, which a lot of people don't really fly. So that one I thought was a little bit better, even though I didn't think it was worth it at the time. I did end up playing it a little bit more and got the hang of stockpile. I actually want to retract my last week's statement on stockpile. I did think stockpile was worth it more than this one is. You can make that same kind of money, but honestly, this mode, the Vespucci mode, is a little bit more, in my opinion, stressful, because there are no guns. You're just getting banged on for like 5 minutes if you're not that skilled as a driver in this mode. As you can see, they're like really just ramming into me, and luckily, like, them ramming into me is me getting the checkpoints. I'm not like even getting the checkpoints that well. And like I said, I think this is like maybe the first or second time I got into this mode. First time I really even drove this vehicle, and it was a bit different for me because it's a front wheel drive. So it's like, yeah, like, look at me trying to turn in here. I think I'm trying to, whoa, okay. I'm getting banged on, and I ended up getting like 12. I'm trying to see if I could get 15. That's number 13 right there. I know they're trying to block me off over here. I'm trying to move back. They're banging on me like crazy. 20 seconds. Need to get 2 more. Don't know where they are. Trying to figure it out. Trying to see if I could cut in here. Maybe it's in there. Maybe I could get it. I don't know. It's a little bit too far. I just needed some more time. Just needed some more time. If I had a little bit more time, if I made that turn, I probably would have got it. But it was tough. That one was tough. Didn't make that run. And you make 8,700 when you lose. You make 15,000 when you win. I think if you run it all the way through all matches, you can make up to like 130 something thousand. So it is a good mode if you're out here trying to make money. As we can see right here, I made $61,000 off a loss. But my RP was like 10,000, so I really did do some with RP. We had another YouTuber over here who really got into it, got the, he did the business. He gave us the business. He made like over 100 grand, as you can see. I only got to win 1 round. He won 4. The other person won 3. So even if you win 3, that's still over 100,000. So, like I said, it's definitely worth it if you're trying to make some money. But until next time, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this mode. Peace.